Okay guys, back here with another review yet again, with the executions obviously. So for all my private members, you guys saw my pre-market analysis, so everything we're seeing on the daily time frame so far is what we want to see. So we took the buy side liquidity right here in a premium, massive displacement on that Friday, shifting below this swing low. These two up close candles will be an order block. And I want to see if we can make some type of Tuesday high of the week. I could be wrong, because FOMC this week, anything can happen. But with that being said, today's price action was mainly, the trades were mainly keyed off of the lower time frames, and you have to rely more on lower time frames whenever it's like a Monday coming up off of a large range, and we have FOMC Wednesday. So with that being said, let's just drop right down to the hourly time frame. And if we take a look here, first things first, you guys know me. Extend out the opening price. Midnight. Get that out a little bit more. So, London session. Trade the whole way down. We take out sell stops here, below Friday's low. So, sweeping previous day's low. Okay. Get that solid there. So, sell side swept. We're obviously in a deep discount. We had buy side resting above these London highs here for those who wanted to keep chasing this down move, and then we also have buy side liquidity resting above this high right here. We didn't get to it today, but I believe we're gonna have a nice sweep on these highs into this imbalance right here. The rest of the remaining portion of this imbalance up here. That's because right after this very large range day, the first short-term high that was formed right there, there's going to be a lot of buy stops resting above there for those who were shorting. So once we get that sell side raid, we swept this previous weekly low. We weren't able to do that on ES, so that was an intraday SMT divergence, even though both averages did sweep previous day's low. We create this very large 1 hour order block, this big down close candle here, and we completely shift above that after 9 o'clock. So that's a hourly change in the state of delivery. So that's a high probability change in the state of delivery after we swept sell side in a discount and SMT. So 15-minute time frame. If you take a look here, we're going to go ahead and take our low to high. Optimal trade entry down to 62% retracement level. And I actually shorted this down to this retracement and then got the long as well. So I did both sides. And then what do we trade into? Discount imbalance and this discount order block right here on the 15-minute time frame. And then this inverse 15-minute fair value gap right here. You see that? This candle here. This candle's low. This candle's high. Imbalance in there. And then we get a nice market structure shift above this London swing high here. Let's go ahead and drop down to the 5-minute time frame. So along with this discount array being traded into, we also have internal sell side being swept for those chasing this 930 push higher. They saw that and they're buying, putting their stops below these lows. See these two relative equal lows here? Swept those, internal sell side. Kept this intermittent term low here intact. This swing low to the right of it, swing low to the left of it. So I'm going to go ahead and pop the executions on here. Saw on the 5-minute time frame, I was using this breaker right here, these two down close candles. You see we swept buy side here, No, I'm not talking to you, Siri. We swept buy side here. We massively displaced lower. We open, wick up into it again. I went short 2 contracts, got filled somewhere down here into the discount. So let's get our fib again. So selling a premium breaker and exiting in a discount imbalance. So now that we get our optimal trade entry, 62% retracement level into our discounted raise, and we have a, I want to say, high probability buy side liquidity draw, which is up here, and then we're looking for this high longer term. We get those delivered. We create this intermittent term low here, swing low here, swing low to the left of it, swing low to the right. We get a market structure shift above this swing high right here. See that? And then we dip right back down into this imbalance here. And I'll get down to this blue shaded area here in a second. So we retrace the whole way down, overlapping this 5-minute imbalance. And then we create this down close candle here. Remember what I said in my previous videos? Down close candles formed in premium. This is the order block. We trade above that. We open, slam down to the opening there, and that's whenever I pyramided, added another contract. You guys can see the execution video on Twitter if you're interested. And then we're targeting these relative equal highs up here. Dropping down to the 1 minute. You can see this blue shaded area. I have it extended the whole way out here because it respected it over here. But it's blue shaded area. We have a 1 minute change in the state of delivery order block. And then we have this breaker right here. These 2 up close candles here. Extend that out. You see we traded into that beautifully right there. So I went long 2 contracts there. We get these 2 down close candles here. That's another order block. We shift above that, wick back down to it. That's another entry. And remember that 5-minute order block I told you about. This is basically this whole move down here. We shift above that, trade down to the 5-minute order block within, or we trade into the imbalance within that 5-minute order block, and then exiting at the buy side liquidity up here. So that was everything I used for my trade today. Hope you guys found this insightful. Please hit the like button if it did. That'll give me feedback. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow on a live stream.